Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to D1 DLC. My name is Brad, that is Jake, that is Ben. We are talking, this is part 2. We've just got, and at the end of this video you'll be able to see the little clicky on. We've just done a bit of a wrap-up of the games so far halfway through the year that we've enjoyed, had a good time with, etc. So now we're going to do what we're looking forward to for the last half of the year. You will notice we are in a fantastic setting today. Jake, where are we?
We are at Harry's Bar on Grenfell in the heart of the CBD. It's a fantastic place, my local, and hopefully these guys' local soon. Yeah, really enjoying it. You can check out all of their details on harrys@grenfell.com.au should you want to look up the details, and we'll have a bit more on that later.
And we really appreciate being able to
absolutely
have a couple of pints and talk about video games. How is that?
It's amazing. Yeah.
That is the dream. So let's talk about the other half of the dream, gentlemen. Video games for the rest of 2017 that we are chomping at the bit for. Who wants to go first? Benny, you going to kick this one off?
Yeah, I'm happy to kick this one off.
Go.
Mario Odyssey. Yeah. I am super keen to see this game. Almost because, like, I really want to get another game for my Switch.
That's a big part of it, isn't it? That's a big part of it.
This game looks absolutely amazing. Yeah. I have played all of the previous Mario titles. I think there may be one or two exceptions in there, but absolutely love them all. And
I can't think of a bad one.
No, I've had a lot of fun playing every single one of them, and this one looks to be,
did you see it?
Better again.
I was particularly blown away with there was some footage at E3, and this just looked fantastic. Where it's a very 3D game, and then something happened and it went into a 2D traditional platformer, a little bit pixelated type thing. And I'm like, that's great.
Throwbacks.
Their own throwbacks, which was really good.
So when you on the Mario for the Wii U, and I'm going to struggle to remember the name of the title now, but it switches between like a 3D world where you have like full 3D to still 3D rendered, but side-scrolling sections of the levels. It's kind of cool. Like it does really change the way you play the game as well.
I do remember a lot of people said Red Dead 2 when they got pushed back to next year, which is sad. Obviously, if Red Dead was coming out, we would all be saying that. As one of the games. When they got pushed back, a lot of people said, "Oh, thank God! It means that we can give Zelda Game of the Year and we don't have to worry about it now." And then all of a sudden, Nintendo are like, "Well, hang on, we're going to drop a Super Mario game this year," and everyone's like, "Oh," and that's going to be like as soon as the Super Mario is announced for that year, you're like, "Well, that's a Game of the Year contender." I mean,
it's a contender. I'm very excited to see it, and I am going to reserve my judgment for Game of the Year until I see it.
So, being that you've got a Switch, Jake, this could be your first Super Mario.
It would be.
Have you ever played?
Oh, not
other than picking up at a retro thing.
Not really. No.
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited.
Is it the T-Rex with the Mario stash in Odyssey?
Yeah.
That pretty much. I'm in. 100%. I'm in. I want to do that. That sounds.
No, to be fair, I saw that and I was like, that sold me the game right there.
Did you see if you pre-order this, you can get like the hat? Whose name is Cappy? The name.
Really?
It's called Cappy. But you get a little plushy type. Cap.
I like that.
Yeah, very good.
Sorry, 1 sec. I'm going to pre-order right
now. Don't pre-order games, kids. It's bad.
Unless it comes with Mario Cap.
Yeah, it's a cap. It's different. I mean, it's Mario. I mean, honestly, could they... If this is the worst Mario game that's ever been made, it's going to be what? A 9 out of 10?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's... Yeah, if there was ever a safe bet. Anyway, anything else for the remainder of the year, Ben? Or is that your all your eggs in the one basket?
There's a few bits and pieces that I'm looking forward to. So the Diablo III DLC for
it's
the
out
Necromancer.
Now, isn't it? Necromancer's
He's out. The season starts, I want to say, in a week.
I don't even know what that means. Yeah.
Well,
just because I don't understand doesn't mean I care.
I'll stop talking to these guys and I'll talk to you at home. The season starts in a week. I'm really looking forward to it. I played pretty much every Diablo 3 season thus far, and looking forward to having a new character to be able to play in that. So,
have you had like a main for Diablo? Like, do you, when the season comes, are you like, no, I've got to play that character first, or
not really.
no?
There's some characters that I'll play more than others.
Yep.
So, like, I really like the Barbarian and I really like the Witch Doctor.
Yep.
But no, I've played every character. I've played most builds of every character,
Yep.
and I'm really looking forward to having a crack at this one.
I may be wrong, but I feel like with the exception of like expansions to World of Warcraft, this is almost Blizzard's first real DLC.
Yeah, because it's not an expansion. It is it's a character pack, is what they're calling
which
it.
is very, very unusual. It's and I and because I'm not interested, I haven't really looked at the price point because I'm big on price points and DLC. And Blizzard are pretty terrible with their price points, generally speaking.
So, off the top of my head, price point is 15 US, so it's like 22 AU.
Going from how many characters? At the moment, there's 5.
So, at the moment, I think there's 6.
6 going to 7.
Going to 7. The last character they released was the Crusader, which came with an expansion.
Yep.
And that was about...
Oh, that was the Deaths expansion or whatever?
Yeah, the Reaper of Souls expansion.
Yep.
So that was about 50 US.
Yep.
Actually, don't quote me on that, kids.
I reckon I paid $60 or $70 for Reaper.
Yeah, okay. So maybe that's right then. But
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Have you finished Diablo?
Yes, I finished Diablo, but not the
I had
Reaper
no idea.
DLC.
Had no idea. Anyway, anything else?
that's pretty much it for the year
you?
for myself.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I purely play Demon Hunter because I think it's what the shit players play. I'm not sure, but
I didn't play it, so I don't think I'll try
I wouldn't have said
No,
that.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, that's all I played. No,
I played the Demon Hunter too, actually. So you could be right.
Well.
Yep.
Dual wielding little crossbows.
Oh,
That's pretty
so
cool.
good.
That's pretty. Anyway, would you like to go next, Jacob, or shall I?
I'll quickly go.
Go.
Let's smash one out.
Yeah.
So Destiny 2, huge, massive, can't wait. Gonna be pre-ordering
Don't
it.
rush that. Don't rush that. I'd
Gonna be
like
pre-ordering.
to. Don't pre-order, kids.
Because
But
the open beta is coming out real soon, and if you pre-order, you get an extra like 48 hours.
why do you need that?
Because I need it, Brad. I
Because
need
then,
it.
then the
Why?
game comes out and you just have to play the same shit again.
Yep. Did you play Destiny?
Yes.
Pretty much exactly what you do in the base game anyway.
Yeah. So why would you do it
Because
again?
I get a head start.
Because it's not.
And you know what? You know the other thing is if I get this fancy little emblem that I use for 3.5 minutes in the actual game, it's worth it. So going to definitely be playing a lot of Destiny 2.
Don't pre-order, kids.
Don't
Now,
listen to
let's talk a
Uncle
little
Brad.
bit more about Destiny 2. Have you been watching any of the stuff? Because I know some of the outlets just this weekend have been playing some early beta stuff.
I've watched the first level, I suppose,
Yep.
that they've got through a couple of reviewer packs and stuff that they've sent out. So I watched a bit of that. It does feel very much Destiny-like.
That's a little bit my concern. Like, it feels like they're calling it Destiny 2, but it's actually Destiny, but with a better story.
Correct. And
Right.
I think that's the major issue with Destiny was no story and shit characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think if they fix that, continue and improve in small increments different portions of the game,
Yep.
it's going to be one of the greatest. It's going to be what Destiny 1 should have been.
Yeah.
So is the risk that it's more of a Destiny 1.5 than really a Destiny 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
But that said, Nathan Fillion, I'm in.
So is he going to be a character throughout the game? Because if he is, then absolutely.
Oh,
then
yeah.
you should pre-order this game, kids. It's Nathan Fillion.
From everything we've seen, the suggestion
You would
is
think so, wouldn't
he
you?
is a
I'll be
main
disappointed if he's not.
integral part of the
Do you know
entire
he's in
story.
Halo 5?
Yeah, I did see that the other day.
What the hell?
Yeah, I did not know that either.
Is it a main character, or is it going to be like Sean Bean in Oblivion?
Well,
I'm guessing he's going to be
like
like a quest giver or something, you know?
Martin Septon. Oh, I love that game so much.
Other than Destiny 2.
Anyway, Destiny 2.
Are you still planning to get it onto? Are you PlayStation only, or are you going to get it on PlayStation?
only? Purely because of the release date of the PC and whether that release date ever actually comes to fruition.
Well, it's meant to be a month later at the moment, is what
it's
they're saying.
meant to be. So we'll see. We'll have
coming
to
out on the Blizzard app.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
true.
I do. So just before we move on, I do want to say that is one of mine. I'm pretty keen to check out Destiny 2. I'm not hyped, but very keen to try, particularly if it comes to PC. I want to play it on PC. That's where I want to play this game. So if it comes to PC, I'll log into my WoW account and grind that gold and buy it with WoW Gold.
Oh, you're gonna be able
Wow.
You can actually do
I
it.
hadn't thought of that.
Yep. Apparently, when they announced that Destiny 2 was going to be on the Blizzard launcher, the price of the game time that you can buy with in-game gold tripled.
Yep, rocketed.
Because everyone's like cashing out. I'm buying Destiny 2 with World of Warcraft gold.
Yep.
Man, the future is now. Also, just like the Blizzard launcher. Like we talked in the last video we spoke briefly about Blizzard, but how like as launchers go, because like Origin and Ubisoft, I don't need your shit. I just want Steam. The one I can forgive is Blizzard because one, it works incredibly well. But two, you load up that launcher and you look at there's not many games there. There's not a bad game there.
No.
So Destiny 2 better not fuck that up.
It won't.
Moving on.
So next one, really quickly, Uncharted Lost Legacy. So that's
Is that this year? That's going to come this year?
I believe so.
Yep.
It's still slated in Google to say 2017. So Google knows everything. So I'm assuming that that's accurate enough for me to have it on my list.
That has one of my favourite voice actors in that.
Yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Does Morrigan from the Dragon Age series.
Oh, nice.
Is it an Australian accent or is it a different accent?
I want to say that I think that she is Australian. Claudia, something her name is. I think that she's Australian, but the accent sounds British to me.
I can never quite gauge because sometimes it will sound more English, sometimes it will sound more like Aussie. So I'm
not sure, but I absolutely love the characters that she plays. So.
Either way, it's going to be great. I'm really keen to play that.
Great.
Well, for me, it's going to be great because I actually enjoyed Uncharted 4.
Will it, Jake?
I hope so.
Will it?
I hope so. Maybe if I pre-order it, it'll get better.
Oh my god.
Next on my list, Mario Odyssey is another one of my.
I think for all of us, we're all pretty keen for.
Really
Mario
keen
Odyssey.
to have something else to play on the Switch. Yes, that's exactly what I'm hoping
And I'm
for.
keen because I love Mario games. And I'm excited that you're going to play Mario. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited.
Yes. Yeah. I can't wait. Should be
My
good.
little boy's going to be a man.
And the other one that's on my list, more of a, I hope it's actually not going to be great, is Call of Duty World War II. Because
You hope it's not. I hope it's amazing.
Well, okay. So I have huge reservations as to whether it's going to be any good or not.
So that's more of a. I'm interested to see what happens.
I'm
with
interested
this game.
to see it fail. Yes.
I do know the reports from E3 on it, where people were incredibly surprised by how good it was.
Yep.
Like they were not prepared that it was going to be that good.
Yeah, but that doesn't really say much. Like, you can have a steaming turd, and I'm incredibly surprised at how steaming that is. Doesn't mean it's a good game.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see what happens. We were talking off air before. Sick of storming Normandy. You know, like World War II was called World War II for a reason. You know, like let's not rehash. And the other thing I am, and to be honest, because I guess I'm not American, I'm sick of American fucking bravio and bullshit. Like I would have been more interested in this game if you played as a German. Like, and I know that's controversial. Oh my god, the
aspect of the game.
The war was almost a fucking 100 years ago now. All right, you can do a game and not be disrespectful to the events that surrounded it.
Yep.
You know, so make that game instead.
Yep.
You know, be interesting, be challenging. Don't be, But to be fair, no one cares. They just want to play the multiplayer. So it's all about the perks you get after 10 kill streaks.
Yes, it is.
And that's it. You're out. You're done.
Yep.
No more. You're interested in. Okay. So the good games that are left coming this year. Look, my big one. My big one is Shadow of War. So Middle Earth, Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor, I think, was an incredible game. Definitely up my alley too of game. You know, like games like Arkham Asylum. You know, that combat style.
Yep.
I really, really dig. So I loved it. And Shadow of Mordor, really captured Middle Earth in a really interesting way. I think did a lot, really paid a lot of respects to what I think the foundations laid by the movies, which paid a lot of respects to the books did, you know? So it all feels like it's very, very true to it. The Nemesis system is fantastic. So that's my big game for the rest of the year.
Cool.
Yep.
I think the game that I'll probably spend a surprisingly large amount of time in, though, will be Crackdown 3.
Yeah.
Now, you've got to be an Xbox person to have the love for the Crackdown games. Crackdown 1 in particular was incredibly addictive.
Is it always destructible environment and stuff? Is that?
It's definitely been amped up.
Okay.
You know, and no, it was more about. To be honest with you, the first Crackdown was more about exploration and you know, like it's one of those games. I feel like they've started to disappear a little bit. Like we had Infamous was there. There was another one, Paradigm or Parasite, or it might have been Parasite. I think. I'm not sure. But those games where you're running around these worlds, and as you know, eventually you level up, and you have these ludicrous over the top powers, and you're knocking buildings down with your jump, you know, stuff like that. So Crackdown's like that, and the addition of Terry Crews,
Yes.
Who is apparently a major character in the game.
Well, it was the best intro I've seen to anything that came out of E3 was the fact that Terry Crews live action in a Crackdown 3 sort of.
Is he not the most sellable celebrity when it comes to video games?
Just
he's got to be close.
It doesn't have to be games.
Yeah.
He can sell anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would buy it. Yep.
So I'm really keen for that game. Keen on Destiny 2, as I mentioned. The other one is for me, Hollow Knight coming to the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So locally made game, played the shit out of it on the PC.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a Switch in the house, and that's Bex. She bought that, and I haven't played a whole lot with it. You know, like
because she won't let go of it.
Yeah. Well,
or
I don't want to make a deal about it. You know, like, you do what you want. When Hollow Knight comes out, sorry, honey. That's, have
You'll be buying a second Switch.
Have you seen the Switch? No, I haven't. Haven't seen it in my bag at all. What do you ask? Yeah, so that's probably for me. That's the last thing I'm really keen on this year to get into and play.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's the year done.
Yeah.
That's all over.
So
There's obviously plenty more coming.
Yep.
But we don't care about that much.
But you can still let us know what you would like to see and what you're interested in.
What are you hiding? What do we miss? I do want to know what you missed, because every time we ask that, someone's going to leave a comment, and we're all going to go, "Damn it! We need to take the video down and re-edit it."
So rabbits.
I love rabbids. I don't care who knows it now. The entire world knows. I love rabbids.
If you
Princess
play that
Peach's
game,
Rabbids, man.
oh my
Like,
god! If you
hilarious.
play that game and you don't play
XCOM?
XCOM 2, I will glass you. I swear to God, that's going to be the next video.
You know what? He's going to then play Mario and Rabbids before he plays Mario Odyssey. So Mario and Rabbids will be the first Mario game.
No,
he
that's
plays.
not a Mario game. It's not a Mario game.
Maybe I have to wait. That's not going to be what I put my cherry on. Even though I'm like, maybe not.
All right, that's a wrap.
Done.
Thank you very much for listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell us the games that we haven't spoken about. Where are we, Jake?
We are at Harrysburg, the heart of the Adelaide CBD. You can check them out on harrysongrenfell.com.au for more information, but they have some great member specials, great daily specials for anyone that rocks over the door. Fantastic balcony bar outside as well. So definitely check them out when you get a chance. We certainly love them.
They also do beer.
They do beer.
All
Although
right.
this is getting a bit empty.
Gotta go.
Yep.
See ya.
Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings.